TMS WEB version 1.1, codename Verona, introduces a new control called EditAutoComplete. Let's see how we can use it. I opened the EditAutoComplete demo that ships with the product. Here you can see that we simply have an example of an autocomplete edit field for countries. Running the application, we can enter countries. For example, Germany, and you see the autocomplete lists Germany. While typing G, all possible countries starting with a G are listed. GE lists all possible countries with GE. Same for United, we get United Arab Emirates, United Kingdom, and so on. We also have keyboard controls to select from this list. That's how easy it is to enter values using the autocomplete edit control. So how can we provide the list of countries? TMS chose an approach that's pretty intuitive. So selecting the control, you find the items property. And in this items property, you can specify all the possible values. For example, United States, America, Germany, and so on. It would be rather tedious having to type all the possible values. So as always, items is a tstrings property. So looking at the source code of the example, we see that we have a method called beginUpdate to indicate that we want to update the list of the autocomplete control. Be aware that you have to call beginUpdate on the control and not on the item list. Then we could add all the items one after another using, for example, web edit autocomplete 1.items.add. Or we could add a list of strings using add strings. However, here we chose a completely different approach. We use delimited text to add all the possible countries. Of course, in a real-world application, you would store these in a file. Or, and this is another thing that you can do with TMS WEB 1.1 Verona, you can use the database because we have in Verona the TWebDB edit autocomplete. So you can use a database source to populate the list of possible completions. You just saw how easy it is to create autocomplete edit controls with TMS WEB. Thanks for watching.